What's up, everybody? This is Comics Addiction, my fourth comic book haul. And today, as you all know, it's Action Comics number 1000. So I might break this up into two videos just because I got a massive stack of books of new books from the last 2 weeks and some back issues. But I also wanted to dedicate a little bit of time just to Action Comics, of course, reaching that milestone of 1000, the first comics to do that. And the one that started it all, which was Superman. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Superman. Hopefully nobody gets mad at that. It's my own opinion. People are huge fans. I'm okay. Don't get me wrong. When I first started watching, once again, animated series, I was a fan. All the villains that he was fighting. There was, I believe his name was Metallo. You had Bizarro, Brainiac, Lex Luthor, of course, his nemesis. There are many characters that he got to fight. I just thought, as I got older, that he was a bit boring, just because his powers they're god powers. Nobody could really compare to what he is. But then you had other people start coming that were, I don't want to say stronger than him. They were as strong as maybe him, such as Darkseid. There was one time where I think it was Lobo kicked his ass, but that was in animated series. I said I don't know if he did in comics. Go ahead and let me know in comments down below. But like I said, to reach 1000, who knows? Who knew comics were going to blow up to this point? Who knew Superman was going to stick around for so long? And congratulations to him. And the next one, of course, is my character, which is Batman, coming up soon. But like I said, it's not about Batman. This time it's about Action Comics. Superman getting to 1000. Congratulations to him. And 80 years. You can see there's that iconic cover. I don't think I will ever own that cover unless I go to Yard Sale. Hopefully strike gold, which is asking for a lot. So they had a bunch of variants, way too many. I looked at some of them, and I didn't think that some of them were all that great. I kind of looked at the Lee Bermejo one, but didn't go for it. I got the 1960s and 1940s one. The 1940s got back ordered, so I still have to wait for that one. I'll probably show it on another haul. But I did manage to get this one. This is the 1960s where they had the whole checkered. I like that this is part of the comic where it looks like old, like it's been stored, and it's starting to show some wear and tear right here. There's some browning, but that's cool. That's what a comic does after so many years you have it in store. A couple of comics I'm going to show is just the True Believers, just because I want to get those out of the way. I got the Infinity Gauntlet, the Rebirth of Thanos, which I own that one and I have no idea what happened to it. I still cannot find it. And then for whatever reason they made a second print, but because I asked my comic book store to just put all the True Believers in there because they are showing some of the old school classic covers, and I'm happy to get them for $1 and just to look at them, read through the book, hopefully at some point owning them. There's the Thanos Rising, Infinity, Incoming. You got the massive Jonathan Hickman, Jerome Pena. Then you got the classic Thanos the First, which I believe it was an Iron Man issue. If I'm wrong, go ahead and let me know, guys. But if I'm not mistaken, it should have been. The next couple of issues are some back issues that I found for $1. Batman Ninja Turtles #1, the second story arc. I don't know why that's seeming like that. As you will be able to tell, I have not changed the bags yet. Power Man Iron Fist, the big apple bomber, and he's really pinkish. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why he looks so freaked out. This is a book that I had and then I kind of canceled it. But for a buck, I'll keep on collecting the issues, which is I Hate Fairyland number 16. And they had 15, so I'm still up to date with them. I'm not going to pay $4 for them anymore. When they first started, it was $2.99. This cover, of course, I thought it was creepy as hell, but I just had to get it. It's just Web of Spider-Man number 3. It's a 3-part adventure. It says, "What's the matter with mommy?" And it says, "The fall of the mutants is coming." This is just a creepy issue. Tell me if this is not some creepy stuff right here. I don't know who did the cover. I think it's a Sienkiewicz. If it is, it's an early one, but like I said, I'm not sure. It's a trippy cover. This is another one that I refused to pay $5 for it, and I found it on a dollar bin, so that's cool. Batman Book 2, Creature of the Night. I know that issue number 3 came out, so I will look for it later on the dollar bin. This is Destiny variant covers, the Super Sons. If it has Destiny Union on it for $1, I'll take it. This is just some sick art right here. Then I found the Black Racer and Shiloh Norman. This includes classic Kirby bonus. I was watching the Chinnis channel, and I noticed he got a bunch of books that he needed to finish his run for Silver Age, I believe, X-Men, and I cannot remember the other issue, but I was commenting to him that I'm going to start trying to focus more on the books that I want, which is Silver Age. I'm going to show this for now. Silver Age Batman, Silver Age X-Men, Avengers, and there was one more, I just can't remember right now off the top of my head. I think it's Spider-Man. Should be Spider-Man. Spider-Man actually surprisingly have 35 of the 100 issues, the first 100, so figured, you know what, maybe I should start working on that too. But I got Amazing Spider-Man 287, Daredevil on it. I'm not sure, it looks like he's about to betray him and stab him in the back. The other dollar issue I found is Dark Knight's Metal. Like I said, guys, this was such a hot book, it is a good story overall, great story. The only issues that I had with it, it took forever to come out with the last 2 issues or 3 issues. It took like 6 months, 7 months. So I had to start reading all over again just to catch up to wait. I was like, what just happened? Some of the new books that I got was Doctor Strange number 388. Donny Cates, which of course, now I remember. If you guys don't know, Donny Cates actually taking over Venom, so I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll do a video of some of the covers that are coming out for Donny Cates' run, which they show 2 or 3 of them, and it looks like he's going back to being a villain, or he looks scary as that's what he used to look like. He looked sick before. Now they try to make him friendly and everything. The other one is the first issue of An Exciting New Era Champions, number 19. Of course, it's a new writer in there. I got Captain America number 700. I also got the Steranko cover, but it got back order also, so I have to wait on that one. Flash number 44, the variant cover. I think it's a Finch cover. It's a cool cover. The issue that I have with that is at my comic book shop, I guess I had so many books that there were some creases on there. Somewhere right. You could see one right there actually. Yeah, that kind of sucks. You got a brand new book's already damaged, and it is what it is. I got Sideways number 3. Not a lot of people don't like a lot of these new characters because they're Marvel hardcore fans. And this is the one that supposedly kind of like Spider-Man, the whole with great power comes, but they don't say great responsibility, they say something else. You got Deadpool number 298. That's just a great great cover. Deadpool's writing. Well, I don't want to say the other thing, so yeah, that's just the cover. He's just destroying everything. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna be here for the ride. Immortal Man #1. I was gonna ignore that comic, but I know that I forget his name. The Batman that laughs, or the Joker that laughs. The new Joker, the more evil, sinister looking one. That even if he smiles, he still looks even creepier. He's in it, so I actually want to read it, see what it's all about. The only thing that sucks is that Jim Lee's gonna leave right away from after this first issue, which I heard is he did not even do all of the artwork. Kind of sucks. Harley Quinn #42. This is just a cool cover. Reminds me of the whole Old Man Logan, Old Lady Harley, and also reminds me of Mad Max. This dude right here. All of this actually just reminds me of the whole desert racing, killing. Then of course you had Amazing Spider-Man 799. This is a great cover right here, guys. I think there's like a new character in there, like a little red goblin or something. I don't know. I just bought it because of the cover. I have not been reading the new Spider-Man just because, I don't know, they try to make too much hype out of all this. The whole Carnage, and you got Norman Osborn in it. I was going to skip on this one, but this is the last Artgerm cover. So I was like, you know what? I'll go for it. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Artgerm's going to start doing the new Catwoman. Once again, look at this. There's a massive crease right there and one right there. Kind of sucks to barely get it. And it's already damaged. The other one, I'm going to show a couple Superman covers just in honor of Superman going for the 1000 issue. This is a Justice League of America Matina cover. It's pretty cool. Looks like Superman just went super violent. Then you got DC Comics Presents #36, Superman and Starman versus Mongol the Merciless right here. And to me, this is the cover of the week. Just like I said, this is for me. I've been showing a couple of Batwoman issues if you guys have been checking out my videos. And this one reminds me kind of the 1940s style. And I know Cho has been doing a lot of Harley Quinns, a couple other books. But what he's been doing on Batwoman, man, he's been showing some great stuff. Look at this cover right here with Batman and Batwoman. She has this sinister look, like she's about to beat the crap out of somebody. Superman's like, okay, well, I'll let you go. Go for it. But the colors just present well. One thing I did notice is you see Batwoman. She's a woman of the night. The shadows, everything kind of lurks in the shadows, of course. You got the nighttime, the cities in darkness, while Superman brings you hope. You got the sunlight, this guy brings you hope. This guy brings you happiness, I guess, to Metropolis. And you got Batwoman, who just, nobody really notices people, the heroes of Gotham, as much. They're more of the, we're gonna pound you to the ground if you keep on doing this, or if you don't tell us the truth. But yeah, guys, this is just an amazing cover. If I were to get this graded, it would just be because of the cover. I love this cover. The colors really pop. And that was kind of my whole thing about Superman. Hopefully you guys like this video. Like the little presentation for Superman turning 80 years old and reaching the milestone 1000. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave some comments below. Thank you. Later.